Hi everyone! I thought it was such a lovely evening I would read you a story outside again, and the birds are very busy at this time of night, so I hope you'll be able to hear me. Archie chose our book this week and it's called Kipper's Birthday, and he chose it because it was recently his dad and his granddad's birthday. So I thought that was a lovely choice. I also love this book because it makes me laugh. Kipper gets in a bit of a muddle and he ends up eating rather a lot of cake, which seems like quite a good idea to me. But anyway, I will read it to you and I hope it makes you giggle too. So it's called Kipper's Birthday. I'll just move a little bit forward so you can see the picture. So it says Kipper's Birthday and Kipper's Birthday, and it's by Mick Inkpen. It was the day before Kipper's birthday. He was busy with his paints, making party invitations in large letters. He painted, "Please come to my birthday party tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Don't be late." He hung them up to dry and set about making a cake. There he is making a cake. Kipper had not made a cake before. He put some currants and eggs, and currants and flour, and sugar and currants into a bowl. Then he stirred the mixture until his arm ached. Next he added some cherries and stirred it once more. Then he rolled it with a rolling pin and looked at what he'd made. "I've made a flat thing," he said. There you are. There's Kipper and his flat thing. Kipper squeezed the flat thing into a cake shape and watched it bake in the oven. To his surprise, it changed itself slowly into a sort of heap, but it smelled good. He put the last remaining cherry on the top for decoration. By this time, the party invitations were dry. "I'll deliver them tomorrow," yawned Kipper. "It's too late now." There he is with his cake. Kipper woke bright and early on his birthday. His first thought was, "Balloons! We must have balloons!" But as he rushed downstairs, another thought popped into his head. Invitations! Kipper ran all the way to his best friend's house and stuffed the invitations into Tiger's hand. "That one's yours, those are for the others," he panted. "Can't stop balloons!" When he'd gone, Tiger opened the invitation. "Please come to my birthday party tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Don't be late." There's Tiger with invitations. At 12 o'clock, Kipper carefully placed his cake on the table and sat down to wait for a knock at the door. He waited and he waited, but nobody came, not even Tiger. The cake smelled good and Kipper began to feel hungry. At 1 o'clock, he ate the cherry from the top. Two o'clock passed. Still nobody came. Kipper pulled off a large piece of cake and broke it open to see if there was a cherry inside. There were two. He ate them both and began to feel better. By 5 o'clock, there were no more cherries to be found. Kipper stretched out on the table, feeling very full and very sleepy. He's eaten all the cake. Kipper slept through the evening and into the night. He dreamt that he was climbing a mountain made of cake and dodging great cake boulders as they crashed towards him. Even when the sun streamed through his window the next morning, he did not wake, but snored peacefully until noon, when he was woken by a knock at the door. There he is dreaming. Oh, a cake mountain. His friends had come. "Happy birthday, Kipper," said Jake. "Happy birthday, Kipper," said Holly. "And many happy returns," said Tiger. Kipper blinked and rubbed his eyes. "But my birthday was yesterday," he said sleepily. There they are all to see him. They looked at the invitation. "Please come to my birthday party tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Don't be late." Kipper looked puzzled. "So my birthday's not until tomorrow," he said. "We haven't missed it after all." No, said Tiger. "Your birthday must have been tomorrow, the day before yesterday." Kipper looked puzzled again. Tiger went on. So yesterday it would have been today, but today it was yesterday. Do you see? Kipper did not see. His brain was beginning to ache. So he said, "Cake, anyone?" And then he remembered that he'd eaten it all. "Never mind," said Tiger. "Why don't you open your presents?" The presents seemed a bit odd. The first was a napkin from Jake. The second was some candles from Holly. "Very useful," said Kipper, trying not to look disappointed. But the third was the most useful of all. It was a cake! That's brilliant, those clever friends. And that's the end of the story of Kipper's birthday. And there are actually some other stories in this book, which maybe someone will choose. So Kipper's friend has a birthday as well. So it's Kipper and Rolly, which is about Kipper and a hamster. And then there's Kipper's beach ball, which is also quite funny. And in most of them, Kipper gets in a bit of a muddle. And I like that because sometimes I find I get in a bit of a muddle. I hope you're all doing really well. And I hope that that made you giggle. And perhaps maybe you could do a little tea party, perhaps for some of your teddies. That would be nice. I think some of you could definitely show Kipper how to do some baking with this funny cake that he made that was flat, but did seem to rise. But anyway, whatever you do, I hope you do it with a smile and hope you're looking after yourselves. Missing you lots. Take care now. Bye-bye.